many questions.
You must
answer
every question.
Every question.
Answer
Answer every question.
Pause your computer.
Pause
or
your
pause your
computer.
iPad. Answer
Or
every
pause
question.
your iPod.
Then
Answer
play
the
again.
question. Then play again.
It's very important.
Very important. Very
Answer
important.
every question.
Answer every question.
Okay, let's
Okay,
start.
let's
Kiss.
start. A kiss.
He bought
Carlos
a new car.
bought a new car. Did Carlos buy a new car?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
He bought a
Yes,
new
of course.
car.
He bought a new car. Did Carlos buy an old car?
No, Carlos doesn't buy
No.
an old car.
Carlos
Carlos bought a
didn't
new
buy
car.
an old car. Carlos bought a new car. Did Carlos buy an old car or a new car?
A new car. Carlos bought
A new car. Carlos bought a new car. Who bought a new car?
Carlos, right?
Carlos.
Bought a new car.
Carlos bought a new car. What did Carlos buy?
A new car. Carlos
A
bought
new car.
a new car.
Carlos bought a new car. Was the car expensive or was the car cheap?
It's more expensive.
It was expensive.
A very expensive car.
Carlos bought a very expensive car. Did Carlos buy an expensive bicycle?
No, he wouldn't. He
No,
didn't.
he didn't.
He didn't
buy
buy
an expensive
bicycle.
bicycle. What did he buy?
He bought an expensive bike.
He bought an
Expensive
expensive car. Was the car small?
No, it wasn't small.
No, it wasn't small.
He bought a huge
bought
car.
a huge
very big
car. Very, very big car. How big was the car?
It was huge. It was huge.
It was huge. It was huge. Was it a huge bicycle?
No, it was huge bicycle.
No, it wasn't
was
a
huge
huge
car.
bicycle. It was a huge car. Who bought the huge car?
Carlos bought
Carlos.
the
Carlos
huge
bought
car.
the huge car. What color was the car? Was it yellow?
No,
No. What color was the car?
blue. It was
Blue.
blue.
It was
huge
blue.
fast car.
It was a huge, blue, fast car.
While driving down the street,
While
Carlos saw
driving
a girl
down the
on
street,
a bicycle.
Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle. What did he see while driving down the street?
He saw a girl on a bicycle.
He saw
while
a
driving
girl
down the street.
on a bicycle while driving down the street. While driving down the street, did Carlos see a dog?
No, he didn't.
No,
While driving
no,
down
he
the
didn't.
street, Carlos
While
saw
driving
a
down
girl
the
on
street,
a
Carlos
bicycle.
saw a girl. While driving down the street, did Carlos see a girl in a car?
No, it wasn't in a car.
No,
Not in a
she
car.
wasn't in
While
a
driving
car.
down the street,
Not
Carlos
in a
saw
car.
a girl on a bicycle.
While driving down the street, Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle. When did Carlos see a girl on a bicycle?
While driving down the street, right?
While driving down the street.
Carlos saw a girl
While
a girl
driving down
on a
the street,
bicycle.
Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle. Who saw a girl on a bicycle while he was driving down the street?
Carlos, right? Carlos saw a girl on
Carlos.
a bicycle.
Carlos
while
saw a girl
he
on a
was
bicycle
driving down the street.
while he was driving down the street. Where was Carlos driving?
Driving down the street. Down the street.
Oh, driving down the street, right?
Carlos
Down
was
the street.
driving down the
Carlos was driving down the street. Where was the girl?
on a bicycle, right?
On
The
a bicycle.
girl
Right?
was
The
on a
girl
bicycle.
was on a
So
bicycle.
while driving down
While
the street,
driving down
Carlos
the
saw
street,
a girl on a bicycle.
Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle.
She has long blonde hair.
She had
and
long
was
blonde
beautiful.
hair and was beautiful. What did she look like? Look like means, was she ugly? Was she beautiful? Was her hair black, brown? Look like means, how does she look? Her hair, her face. So what did she look like?
No, she has long
She had
blonde hair
long
and
blonde
she
hair
was beautiful.
and she was beautiful. What did she look like?
She has long blonde hair.
She had
and
long
she
blonde
was
hair
beautiful.
and she was beautiful. Did she look beautiful?
Yeah, she looked beautiful.
Yes, yes. She looked beautiful. Did she look ugly? Or did she look beautiful?
She looked beautiful.
Well, she looked beautiful. Who looked beautiful?
The girl, right? The
The
girl,
girl, right?
on the bicycle.
girl on the bicycle.
The girl on the bicycle.
Girl on the
looked
bicycle
beautiful.
looked
Carlos yelled to
beautiful.
her.
Carlos yelled to her. What did he yell?
Yo, what's up?
He yelled, "What's up?" Who yelled, "What's up?" Carlos yelled, "What's up?" Did the girl yell, "What's up?"
No, the girl doesn't.
No,
yell,
the girl
"What's
didn't
up?"
yell,
Carlos
"What's
yelled,
up?"
What's up?
Carlos yelled, "What's up?" Who did Carlos yell to?
The girl. Carlos yelled to the
girl.
girl.
Carlos yelled to the girl. Did Carlos yell to a boy?
No, he doesn't yell to a
No,
boy.
He
Carlos
didn't
yelled
yell
to the
to
girl.
a boy. Carlos yelled to a girl. Which girl did Carlos yell to? Which girl did Carlos yell to?
The girl on the bicycle, right?
The girl on
He
the
yelled
bicycle,
to
right?
the girl
He
on
yelled
the bicycle.
to the girl on a bicycle. What did he yell to the girl on a bicycle?
He yelled, "What's up?"
He yelled, "What's up?"
After he yelled, "What's up?"
After he yelled, "What's up?" Did the girl ignore him?
Yeah, she
Yes,
she
she
ignores
did.
him.
She ignored him. Who ignored Carlos?
The girl on the bicycle.
The girl on the bicycle. Did Carlos ignore her?
No, Carlos doesn't ignore
No,
her.
Carlos
Carlos
didn't
yelled
ignore
to
her.
She ignores
Carlos
him.
yelled to her. She ignored him. Did she listen to Carlos?
No, she doesn't listen to Carlos.
No, she didn't
ignores
listen
him.
to Carlos. She ignored him. Did she look at Carlos?
No, she doesn't.
No, she
ignores
didn't.
him.
She ignored him.
Carlos yelled again. How's it going?
Carlos yelled again. "How's it going?" What did he yell?
How's it going?
"How's it going?" Did he yell, "How's it going?" to the girl or to his mother?
Well, of course he yelled,
Well, of
how's
course.
it going?
He yelled,
to
"How's
the
it going?"
girl.
to the girl. Did he yell, "How's it going?" or did he whisper,
How's it going? Whisper means talk very quietly.
Whisper
Outside of
talk
a
very
yell. So
quiet.
we have yell or and
Opposite
whisper.
of yell.
I am whisper.
So we have yell and whisper. I am whispering. Did Carlos whisper or did he yell? How's it going?
He yelled, Carlos yelled, how's it
He
going?
yelled. Carlos yelled.
He doesn't
How's
whisper.
it going?
How's it
He
going?
didn't whisper. How's it
yelled,
going?
"How's
He
it
yelled. How's it going?
After he yelled,
After
how's it
he
going?
yelled, "How's it going?"
Did the girl stop?
Did the girl stop?
No. She doesn't. The girl doesn't
No,
stop.
she didn't. The girl didn't stop. The girl kept going. Did the girl keep going?
Yeah, the girl kept going.
Yes, the girl kept going. Did she continue going?
Yeah, she continued.
Yes,
fine.
she continued.
She kept
Right?
going.
She kept going. Who kept going?
The girl. The
The
girl kept going.
The girl kept going.
He yelled again. Hey, why don't you talk to me? I want to go to dinner
yelled
with
again.
you. I ordered
Hey,
you to an expensive
Why
restaurant.
won't you talk to me? I want to go to dinner with you. I'll take you to an expensive restaurant. Where did he want to take her?
To an expensive
To an
restaurant.
expensive
He
restaurant.
wanted to take
He
her
wanted
to an
to take
expensive
her
restaurant.
To an expensive restaurant. Okay, this is the end of mini story A. Listen to this many times. Hello, welcome to
Welcome
mini
mini
story B.
Let's continue.
Let's continue.
Carlos asked the girl, why don't you talk to me?
Carlos asked the girl, "Why won't you talk to me?" Would the girl talk to him
In the past,
in the past,
before,
Would she talk to him? No, she wouldn't.
No, she wouldn't.
She would not,
She would not
talk
to him.
Who would not talk to Carlos?
The girl, right? The
The
beautiful
girl, right?
girl.
The beautiful
The
girl.
beautiful girl.
The beautiful girl wouldn't talk to Carlos. Would the beautiful girl talk to Carlos?
No, she wouldn't.
No, she wouldn't.
Talk to
She
Carlos.
wouldn't talk to Carlos. The beautiful girl wouldn't talk to Carlos.
Carlos wanted to go to dinner with her. And
Carlos
he yelled,
wanted to
I
go to
ordered
dinner.
you to an expensive
her.
restaurant.
And he yelled, "I'll take you to an expensive restaurant." What kind of restaurant did Carlos want to take the girl to? What kind?
An expensive restaurant.
An
He
expensive
wanted to
restaurant.
Take her to an expensive
He
restaurant.
wanted to take her
He
to
says,
an expensive
"This is the future
restaurant.
now. I ordered
said,
you. I
future.
I'll
I'll take
you to
you.
an
I
expensive
will.
restaurant.
I'll take you to an expensive restaurant. Did he want to take her to a cheap restaurant?
No, not to
No,
a cheap restaurant.
not to a
He
cheap
wanted
restaurant.
To take her to
He
an
wanted
expensive restaurant.
to take her to an expensive restaurant.
Finally, the girl turned.
Finally, the
She got
girl
off her bike,
turned.
and she looks at him.
She got off her bike and she looked at him.
She says, "I don't
She
want to
said,
go to dinner."
"I don't want to go to dinner." Did she want to go to dinner?
No,
No. What did she want?
She wanted his car.
She
his
wanted
car.
his
She
car.
wanted his
His
car.
car. She wanted his car. Who wanted Carlos's car?
The girl, the beautiful
The
girl,
girl,
wanted
the beautiful
wanted
girl wanted Carlos's
car.
car. Did she want Carlos's bicycle?
No, she wanted
No.
his car.
Oh,
She wanted
his
Carlos's car.
car. She wanted Carlos's car. Whose car did she want?
She wanted
She wanted
Carlos's car.
Carlos's car. Did she want Carlos's car or Carlos's truck?
She wanted Carlos's
She wanted
car. She
Carlos's
says,
car.
if you give me the car, I will give
She
you
said,
a surprise.
If you give me your car, I will give you a surprise. Ah, what did she say?
She says,
She said,
I
if
will
you give me your
the
car, I will give you a surprise.
I
What
will
did
give
Carlos
you a
say?
surprise.
He said, okay.
He said, okay.
Who said okay?
Carlos's.
Carlos. Who did Carlos talk to? Talk to. The beautiful girl, right? Carlos said okay to the beautiful girl. Carlos talked to the beautiful girl. He said okay. After he said okay, what did he do?
He runs out of his car.
He jumped out of his car. Whose car did he jump out of?
His car, right?
His car, right? His own
he
car.
Runs out
He
of
jumped
his
out
car
of his car
and says, okay.
and said, okay.
And he gave her the key and says,
Then
here are
he
the
gave
keys.
her the keys and said, here are the keys. What did he give her?
The key, right? The key
the
to
keys,
his
right?
car.
The keys to his car. Who gave the keys to the beautiful girl?
Carlos gave her the
Carlos.
key to
Carlos
the beautiful
gave
girl.
the keys to the beautiful girl. Who did Carlos give his keys to?
To the beautiful girl. He gave his
To the
key
beautiful girl.
to
He
the
gave
beautiful
his
girl.
keys to the beautiful girl. What did he give to her?
His key.
His keys. Did he give his house keys to the girl?
No, not his house
No,
key.
not his house keys. Did he give his car keys to the girl?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, that's right. He gave his car keys
He
to
gave
the
his
girl.
car key to
Which
the girl.
keys did he give to the girl?
Car key, right? He gave
Car
the
keys,
car
right?
key
He gave the car
to
keys
the
to the
girl.
girl. Not his house keys,
Not his
not
house
other
key.
keys.
Not
He
Uncle's
gave
key.
only
He gave
the car keys.
only the car key.
Which keys did he give?
That's right.
Sorry, the car keys.
The car key.
He said,
Here
here are the
keys.
keys.
The beautiful blonde took the key.
The beautiful blonde took the keys. What did she take?
The key. That's right.
The keys, that's
She
right.
took
She
the
took
key.
the keys. Who took the keys? The beautiful blonde girl. Who took the keys? The beautiful blonde girl. What kind of girl was she?
The beautiful blonde girl.
She was a beautiful blonde girl. What kind of keys did she take?
Car key, right? She took car key.
Car keys, right? She took car keys. Who took the car keys?
The beautiful
The
girl.
beautiful girl.
Then
She
the
took
car
the car
key,
keys.
Then she kissed
And
Carlos
then-
on the cheek.
She kissed Carlos on the cheek? Who did she kiss on the cheek?
Carlos. She kissed Carlos on the
Carlos.
cheek.
She kissed Carlos on the cheek. Where did she kiss Carlos?
On the cheek.
On the cheek.
She kissed
She
Carlos
kissed
on
Carlos
the cheek.
on the cheek. Did she kiss Carlos on the nose?
No, she didn't kiss
No,
Carlos
she
on
didn't
the nose.
kiss Carlos on the nose.
She
She
kissed
kissed
Carlos on the
Carlos
cheek.
on the cheek. Who kissed Carlos on the cheek?
The beautiful girl. The beautiful girl kissed
The beautiful
Carlos
girl
on the
kissed
cheek.
Carlos on the cheek. What did she do?
She kissed Carlos.
She kissed Carlos. When did she kiss Carlos on the cheek? When did she kiss Carlos on the cheek?
After she took the key.
After
After
she
she
took
took the
the
key.
keys.
She kissed Carlos on the cheek.
After she took the keys, she kissed Carlos on the cheek. Did she kiss Carlos before she took the keys?
No,
No.
she didn't kiss Carlos
She didn't
before
kiss
she took
Carlos
the key.
before she took the keys.
She
She
kissed
kissed
Carlos
Carlos
after she took the key.
after she took the keys.
After she took the key. And
After she took
she
the
kissed
keys.
Carlos.
And after she kissed Carlos, what did she do?
Jumps in the car. After
Jumped
she kissed
in the
Carlos,
car.
she
After she kissed Carlos,
jumped in the car.
she jumped in the car. Did she jump onto her bicycle?
No, she didn't
No,
jump
she didn't
onto
jump
her
onto
bicycle.
her bicycle.
She jumped into the
jumped.
car.
Into the car. Did she jump into the car, or did she jump onto her bicycle?
She jumped into
She
the
jumped
car.
into the car. Whose car did she jump into?
Carlos. That
Carlos's.
Carlos means that his
Carlos's
car
is that
possessive.
is
His
Carlos's means it's his car, right? It's possessive. His car. Whose car is it? It's Carlos's.
It's Carlos.
So she jumped
jumps
into
Carlos's
Carlos's car. Did she jump into AJ's car or Carlos's car?
She jumps
She jumped into
Carlos's
Carlos's car. What did she do?
She jumps into
She jumped
Carlos's
into
car.
Carlos's car.
Then she drove away.
And then she drove away.
Drove away.
Did she walk away?
No, she didn't walk away.
No, she didn't walk away. Did she run away?
No, she didn't run away.
No, she didn't run away. She drove away.
She drove away.
Who drove away?
The beautiful girl.
The beautiful girl. When did she drive away?
She drove away after
She drove
jumped
away
into
After
the car.
she
After
jumped
she
into the
jumped
car.
into
right?
the car.
After she
Carlos
jumped into the
stood
car.
on the sidewalk.
Carlos
He has no car,
stood
and
on
he
the
has
sidewalk.
No girl. He says, "That's it."
He had
Got a
no
kiss
car
on the cheek.
and he had no girl. He said, "That's it? Just a kiss on the cheek." Did Carlos get more?
No. She says,
No.
"That's
He said,
it.
"That's it.
Nothing more."
Nothing more. Who said, "That's it"? Carlos.
He says, "That's it."
He said,
Just a
"That's
kiss
it.
on the cheek.
Just a kiss
Nothing
on
more
the cheek."
for Carlos.
Nothing more for Carlos. He stood on the sidewalk. Did he sit on the sidewalk?
No, he didn't sit
No,
on the
he
sidewalk.
didn't sit on the sidewalk.
He stood on the sidewalk.
He stood on the sidewalk. Where did Carlos stand?
Carlos stood on the sidewalk.
Carlos stood on the sidewalk. Did he stand on the street or did he stand on the sidewalk?
Well, he stood on the
stood
sidewalk.
On
Carlos stood
the
on
sidewalk.
the sidewalk.
Carlos stood on the sidewalk. Was he happy when he stood on the sidewalk?
No, he wasn't happy.
No,
He has
he
no
wasn't
car
happy.
and no girl.
He had no car
He wasn't
and
happy
no girl. He wasn't
when
happy
he stood
when
on
he
the
stood
sidewalk.
on the sidewalk. What did he say?
He said, "That's it, just a kiss
He
on
said,
the cheek."
"That's it? Just a kiss on the cheek."
He got on her bike and rode home.
He got on her bike and rode home. Did he ride to work?
No, he didn't ride to work.
He didn't ride
He
to
rode
work.
home.
He rode home. Did he ride to his friend's house?
No, he didn't ride
No,
to his
He
friend's
didn't
house.
ride
He
to
rode
his
home.
friend's house. He rode home. Where did he ride?
Well, he rode home.
He rode home. Who rode home?
Carlos rode home.
Carlos. Carlos rode home. On what did he ride home? On what did he ride home? On her bike, right? He rode home on her bike.
He rode home on the bike.
What did he ride home on?
On the bike. He rode home on the bike.
On her bike. He rode home on her bike. What did he ride home on?
He
He
rode
rode
home on
home
the bike.
on her bike. Okay, let's get started with the mini story lesson for the hit space. Alright, let's go back to the beginning. Once, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, but in the past, once there was a shy guy named Nick. He loved a beautiful girl named Stephanie. He wanted to sweep Stephanie off her feet, but he was too shy. Did he want Stephanie to fall in love with him?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, that's right. He wanted Stephanie to fall in love with him. He wanted to sweep Stephanie off her feet. Did he want to be very, very romantic and surprise her and impress her?
Yeah,
Yes, that's exactly right. He wanted to sweep her off her feet. He wanted to impress her and surprise her with romance, with love. He wanted to sweep her off her feet. Did he want to sweep his sister off her feet?
Well, no, of course not.
Well, no, of
No
course
romantic
not.
meeting.
That's a
Sweep
romantic
off
meaning.
her feet.
Sweep
It's
off your
romantic.
feet. It's romantic.
He
He did not want to sweep his sister off her feet.
Off her feet.
Did he want to sweep a girl named Angelina off her feet?
No, he did not
No,
want to
he did not want to sweep a
Angelina
girl
off her
named
feet.
Angelina off her feet. Did he want to sweep a girl named Stephanie off her feet or a girl named Julia off her feet?
No, he wanted to sweep.
Well, he wanted to sweep a girl named Stephanie off her feet. Was he able to sweep Stephanie off her feet? Could he do it?
No, he could not. Unfortunately, he was too shy, so he could not sweep Stephanie off her feet. She didn't fall in love with him, but one day he did ask her for a date. He said, "You wanna go to dinner with me?"
Well, no, he could not. Unfortunately, he was too shy, so he could not sweep Stephanie off her feet. She didn't fall in love with him. But one day, he did ask her for a date. He said, you wanna go to dinner with me? Did he ask her if she wanted to go to dinner?
Yeah, he did. That is exactly what he
Yes, he
said.
did. That's exactly what he
He
said. He
he
said,
said,
do you wanna
Do you wanna
go
go to dinner
go
with me?
to dinner with me? Did he ask Julia, do you want to go to dinner with me?
No, he did not
No,
ask
he didn't ask Julia,
Do you
do you
wanna
want to
go
go to dinner with
me?
me? Did he ask his best friend, do you want to go to dinner with me?
No, he did not ask
No,
his
he did
best
not
friend,
ask his best
Do you wanna
friend,
go
do
to
you
dinner
want to
with
go to
me?
dinner with me? Did he ask a friend or a girl, do you want to go to dinner with me?
Well, of course, he asked a
Of course,
girl,
he
Do you
asked
wanna
a
go to
girl,
dinner with me?
do you want to go to dinner with me? Which girl did he ask?
Well, he asked Stephanie,
Well, he asked
Do you
Stephanie,
wanna go to dinner with me?
do you want to go to dinner with me? Did Stephanie want to go to dinner with him?
Well, no,
Well,
she
no,
didn't
she
want
didn't
to.
want to.
She laughed nervously.
She laughed nervously.
And she said,
and
I'm
she
really
said,
into my job right now.
I'm really into my job right now. Was Stephanie really into her school right now?
No, she wanted
No.
her
She wasn't
school
really
right now.
into her school. Was she really into her family?
No, she wasn't.
No, she wasn't really into
Wonder.
her family. Was she really into exercise? Really love exercise, really focused on exercise, really concentrating on exercise? No,
not
on
on
exercise.
exercise.
What was she really into?
No, she said, I'm
Well,
really
she
into my
said,
job right now.
I'm really into my job right now. Is she really focused on her career? Was she really focused on her career?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's right. She was really focused on her career.
On her career.
Was she truthfully, was she telling the truth that she was really into her job?
Well, we don't know, but maybe not.
Well,
Maybe
we don't know.
Maybe she
Maybe
was
not.
lying.
Maybe she was lying.
She
Maybe
not
she was
really
lying.
into
Maybe
my job.
she's
maybe
not
she
really into
maybe
her
she
job.
wasn't
Maybe
really
she
into
wasn't
my job.
really
But
into her
anyway,
job.
she said, I'm
But
really
anyway,
into
she
my
said,
job right
I'm
now.
really into my job
and
right now.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I just need
I
some
just
space.
need some space. Did she tell Nick that she needed time alone?
Yeah, that's right. She
Yeah,
wanted
that's right.
some time.
She wants some time, independent time alone. She said, I just need some space.
I just need some space.
Did she just need some space from her friends?
No, we don't know. But I think
we don't
no,
know, but
maybe not.
I think not. Maybe not.
But
Did she just need some space from her parents?
no, again,
Well,
probably
again, probably not. Who did she need space from?
No, she needs some
Well,
space
she
from
needs
Nick.
space from
She
Nick.
told Nick,
She
I
told
don't
Nick,
need some
I
space.
just need some
She
space.
just wants
She
to
just
be
wants to be
away
away
from
from
Nick.
Nick.
Right? She
Right,
needs
she needs
space
space
from Nick. I just
How did Nick
want
feel
to
about
be
this?
away from
Well,
Nick.
Nick's
right? She
feelings
needs
were
space
hurt.
from Nick.
Were Nick's arms hurt?
No.
No,
his
not his
arms.
arms.
His arm
His arms weren't hurt. Was his head hurt?
No.
Oh, no, his head was not hurt. Was he very sad?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes, that's
Nick
correct.
Was very
Nick
sad.
was very sad.
Nick's
feelings were hurt. Was Nick upset? Right, very upset.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's right. Nick was very upset. Nick's feelings were hurt. Who hurt Nick's feelings?
Well, Stephanie hurt Nick's feelings.
Well, Stephanie hurt Nick's feelings. Were Nick's feelings hurt by Stephanie?
Yeah, same question.
Yeah, same question, right? Just a little different.
Yes,
that's right. Nick's feelings were hurt by Stephanie.
Nick's
Why
feelings were hurt
were
by
Nick's
Stephanie.
feelings hurt?
Well, because he knows
Well,
Stephanie doesn't
because
like him.
he knew Stephanie
But
didn't like him.
But he doesn't give her.
But
he said to
Didn't give
himself,
up.
I
He said
ain't
to
gonna
himself,
take no for an answer.
I ain't gonna take no for an answer. Was he going to take no for an answer?
No, he was not going to take no for an answer.
He was not going
he said,
to take no for an answer.
I am not going to take no for an answer.
Not
I
going
ain't gonna.
to take no
I am
for an
not
answer.
going to
I
take
ain't
no for
gonna.
an answer.
I am not going to take no for an answer. Would Nick accept this answer from Stephanie?
No, he would not
No,
accept.
he would not accept.
He would not accept
No,
this
he would
answer.
not accept this
he
answer.
Refused.
He refused. He said,
"No,
no,
I
I will
will
not
not
accept this.
accept
I
this.
ain't gonna take no for an
I will
answer.
not take no for an answer.
Would he take yes for an answer? Well, yeah, of
Oh,
course.
yeah,
He
of
said,
course.
I
He
ain't
said,
gonna take
I
no
ain't
for
not
an
gonna
answer.
take no for an
He
answer.
certainly
But
would
he
take
certainly
yes
would
for an
take
answer. He would
yes
love for her to say
for an
yes.
answer. He
He
gonna
just said, I ain't gonna
for
take no
her
for an
to
answer.
say
I
yes.
am not.
He just said,
He said, I'm going to
ain't
show
not gonna
her I am
take
a
for an
great
answer.
guy. I'm
not.
gonna open her eyes.
He said, I'm going
Was
to
Nick
show
going
her
to open her
I'm a great
ears?
guy. I'm gonna open her
No,
eyes.
no, he's not gonna open her
No,
ears.
he's not gonna open her
Is
ears.
he gonna open her eyes?
Yeah,
Yes,
of
of course.
course.
He's gonna
He
open her
gonna-
eyes.
he gonna
Was
open
Nick
her eyes.
going to make her realize he was great?
Yeah, that
Yes,
is
that's
exactly
exactly
what
what
that
that
means.
means. He was going to make her realize, make her understand
that
that he
is
is a great guy.
A great
He said,
guy.
I'm gonna
He said,
open her
I
eyes.
am gonna
I'm
open
gonna
her
make
eyes.
her
I am make
understand
her understand
how great I am.
how
I'm
great
gonna
I am.
open her
I am
eyes.
gonna open her eye.
Whose eyes was he going to open?
Well, he was
Well,
going,
he was going
to open Stephanie's eye.
Stephanie's eyes. Was he going to open every girl's eyes?
No, not every
No, not
girl.
every girl.
He
was
was
only going to open
Stephanie's
Stephanie's
eye.
eyes.
He said,
I'm gonna open her eyes.
I am
I'm gonna open
I am gonna
Stephanie's
open her
eyes.
Stephanie's
I'm gonna
eye.
make Stephanie
I
realize
am gonna
I'm
make
great.
Stephanie
What did
realize
he
I'm
do?
great.
How did he try to open her eyes? Well,
he
he
bought
bought 500 roses for Stephanie, and he told her,
I
love you.
Stephanie was shocked.
Stephanie was
and
shocked
a little scared.
and a little scared.
Then even worse.
Then, even worse,
Nick
then Nick started to
follow
follow
her everywhere. Stephanie became more worried.
Stephanie
Finally,
became more
Nick
worried.
broke into her apartment.
Finally,
he came
Nick
into
broke into her apartment. He came
Scared.
into her apartment
Secretly.
secretly.
When Stephanie
When
came,
Stephanie
she
came
saw
home,
him.
she saw him. She was surprised. She was scared. She said,
Then
enough!
she said,
This
enough.
is where the police
This is
come in.
where The police come in.
Did she decide, wow, it's time to call the police?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, that's right. That's
That is
exactly
exactly
right.
right.
She
She
decided
decided
this is where the police
come
come in.
This is
This is
where
where the police should begin.
This is where I should call the police.
or when
And
I should call
or
the
when
police. This is
I
where the
should
police
call
come in.
the police. This
Yes,
is where
time to
the
call the
police come
police.
in.
Time for the
Means
police to
time
start
to
doing their
call
work.
The police. Time
Did
for
she say
the
this is
police
where the
start
fire
doing their
department
work.
comes in? Oh, no. She didn't want
Oh,
the
no,
fire
no,
department
she
to help.
didn't
Who did she want to help?
Department to help.
Well, she said this is where the police come in. She wanted the police to help.
Well, she said this is where the police come in. She wanted the police to help. She said this is where the police come in. Then she called the police. Now Nick is in jail. He in prison, and Stephanie finally has some spray.
She said this is where the police come in, and then she called the police. Now Nick is in jail. He's in prison. And Stephanie finally has some space. Is Stephanie finally alone?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, that's right.
Stephanie
is finally alone.
She
She's finally separate from Nick, alone
from
from
Nick.
Nick. She finally
Alone
has some
from Nick.
space.
She finally
Does Stephanie
has
finally
some
have
space.
space from Nick?
Yeah,
Yes, that is
correct.
correct. Why does Stephanie have some space from Nick?
Well, she has space
Well,
from Nick.
she has space
because
from Nick
is in
because
jail.
Nick is in jail. Nick is in prison. So finally Stephanie
has
has some
some space.
Alrighty, back to the beginning.